up this week. Packing a punch on the world stage, scrapped speaker could return, and love is in the air. But first, the big story of the week. Australia promised to take a tough line against Iran this week as the Islamist Republic edged ever closer to developing nuclear weapons. Foreign Minister Stephen Smith pledged harsh sanctions as Kevin Rudd confirmed the government has stopped cargo shipments sailing to the rogue state. Opposition Foreign Affairs spokesman Julie Bishop said it was the right approach.
The coalition has grave concerns about Iran's nuclear intentions, the implications for the Middle East and for Israel in particular.
Meanwhile, the Union for Progressive Judaism is hoping new Israel Fund leader Naomi Chazan will speak in Australia in the not-too-distant future. The plug was pulled on her trip this month after it was claimed her organisation supported groups that gave evidence against Israel in the Goldstone inquiry. Organisers feared the controversy would overshadow the purpose of her trip, which was to fundraise for the Jewish state. But UPJ Steve Dennenberg said they're hoping to bring her over later this year. Now, if you're wondering what all the red roses are about, 'tis the season of love. With Valentine's Day this weekend, blogger and author of The Chase, Samantha Brett, says it's time to go back to the old ways of courting a partner.
I think for guys, the key about Valentine's Day is remember that it exists. Your partner she only wants you to remember. Send her a card, get her a teddy bear, get her some chocolates, get her some cute pajamas. Something that you can both enjoy together is candles, a massage, movie tickets. There's so much you guys can do.
From scoring a date to scoring a place in the futsal grand finals. With more, here's David Winger.
Thanks, Lexi. We start this week in Sydney, where Maccabi Hakoah's futsal side has qualified for the New South Wales Super League Grand Final after a 3-0 win over South Coast Taipans on Saturday night. The minor premiers get this weekend off after goals from Daniel Fulton, Anthony Toe and Daron Pozniak put the club tantalisingly close to the title in the state's second highest tier of indoor football. Earlier, the club's youth side suffered a bout of nerves and poor finishing to lose in a penalty shootout. It was only the side's third loss in 13 matches, but the table toppers get another chance this weekend. From the court to the ring, and Muay Thai fighter Dylan Reznikov has announced he will contest the world professional title in the 64kg category in March. The Maccabi New South Wales Sportsman of the Year will feature on the Immortality Fight Night at the Olympic State Sports Centre against New Zealander Sefa Fui. His job now? Strip down 5 kilos to make the fighting weight and prevent Fui from landing his 19th knockout blow in his career. They're the sports headlines. Back to you, Lexi.
For all these stories and more, check out the Australian Jewish News, available every Thursday at your local newsagent. And log on to jewishnews.net.au for all the latest in news and views from the Jewish world. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lexi Landsman, and this is Jewish News TV.